this setting fixes the problem. I certainly hope so. Alright, so it's up on Twitch. That's working. Let's look at YouTube. So it's up on Twitch. That's working. Let's look. Alright, it's up on YouTube. Hopefully. Alright, so it's up on Twitch. That's working. Let's look at YouTube. So it's up on Twitch. Alright, hopefully that setting fixed it. Should have fixed the issue we've been having.
Good, you're here. Go to the fucking gas station. No, asshole.
Hopefully, it just checked. It looks like everything is back.
I hope everyone is watching! I like that!
Changing that setting will hopefully make everything stays.
Will this equate to job security? Oh, no! It doesn't get any better than this! Literally!
I mean, it's definitely on my radar.
Does this give me eyes in the back of my head?
I have no idea when it's going to come out.
That would be useful.
You know, I feel like we've been waiting for that for a very long time, and at this point, I don't trust that it's going to come out when they say it's going to come out. I don't trust that it's going to come out until, like, it's actually out. It's just one of those I'll believe it when I see it kind of things. Like, nothing up to this point has given me faith that it's going to be, you know, coming out next year now, when they say.
I prefer my drinks to be less complex on the palate.
I mean, it's been in development for so long. Like, I just feel like you shouldn't be having this major of issues this far into development. Like, if you've been...
Cleanse them in righteous fire.
Like, if you've been honest and forthcoming with how far along it is
What an
for
endearing
the last,
little
you
man.
know, 6 years, then we shouldn't be having this kind of issue this late in development.
Max ammo.
That's the thing, like, I mean, trailers, it's all, you know, kind of pre-rendered stuff. So it's like, yeah, you know, you can pre-render and put together, you know, something that looks really cool, but at the end of the day, is, you know, the game actually going to be like that?
If someone scrapes us off the road,
Yeah, I don't know.
Fabulous prize. Living vicariously through all I have.
Bonus points.
Go out there and tell those undead hippies no free ride. Use as many bullets as you need.
you will know by the bodies I leave at my feet. I think I actually is fly off.
Downhill from here.
Oh, I mean, I 100% agree with that statement. San Andreas was
Stand back!
peak.
That's an order! I think my muscles are getting muscles.
Happy birthday, Grandier. We're on a cake. I'll be doing that
I'm gonna put that on. So there's...
I am indeed ruthless! Totally without root!
Max armor. Max armor.
I don't know. I feel like GTA is one of those games that didn't really need to be online. Like, it was just fine how it was with just being like a giant open world single player game.
Hooray! I've always wanted to help people.
thing. Like I said, it was just fine as just a straight up single player experience. Like they didn't need to make it online multiplayer. Like that just adds in more things to break, more things to go wrong. Point, like you also have to have, you know, servers that can support, you know, a whole bunch of people gaming online, and like it just becomes unnecessary. Like, you know, I'm playing solo zombies right now, and
The facelift was a
dealing with
resounding
packagers
success!
Call of Duty always has server issues, when this should be just online, or just, you know,
Surprise me!
100% local. Like, there's no reason for this to be
I
online.
didn't even make a wish! Are there any grave diggers around here? Surely they must be in high demand.
But like ultimately it comes down to money, because if it's online, then, you know, you can sell skins and, you know, DLC stuff. If you're not playing online with other people, what's the point of the skins? And, you know, if you're not always online, you know, pushing ads to try and sell stuff.
You enjoy learning advice. Placing pointer.
Fastest way to complete this round.
Enjoy your company benefits. Not with the health insurance. It doesn't get literally.
Max Camo.
Alright, before I grab
Imagine
that,
a doctor actually endorsing floppy.
I'm going to grab this so I have a chance that it will double pack my shotgun. And it worked. That's the thing, like I said, it's like that's the cool thing about video games and just the gaming space, is that there is something for everybody.
Why don't you pick on someone else? You do have progress. Never have an itch you just can't scratch. Die, you disgusting meat monkeys! It would be twice as nice at half the price. They do say that misery loves company. Hooray for us! Especially me!
Come on, please don't give me something stupid.
You're uncomfortable.
Staying still is easy.
Do you know what really happened after that? Nothing!
You just aren't working hard enough. You've proven your worth to corporate. Will this equate to job security? Oh, no! We hope this is satisfactory compensation. Because you
Tea is popular among the English. Probably because they stole it!
Alright. So now, if I don't accidentally jump out the window. There we go. Let me grab that last bit of salvage. Plate. Grab a 3 plate, and then get ready to kill Visitor Severe that's about to come in.
Can we each stop for a quick autopsy? Yes! Prostrate yourself before your betters! Everyone else still alive! Please wait your turn!
Yeah, but instead they decided to do crossover events with Beavis and Butthead.
Tear them to pieces! Max ammo!
So we're at 8,000. We're double packed already. We got triple armor. Oh, grab speed coal. What am I doing?
Ah, it's like a dozen tiny explosions in my mouth. It's not supposed to kill you. It's the subtle stop at the end.
Double points!
Yeah. Yeah, instead we get Beavis and Butthead and American Dad. And you got Nicki Minaj walking around Verdansk.
Bonus points!
For me, 5 stars. A very enjoyable massacre.
Yeah,
Would
like I-
recommend.
Double
Honestly, I
points!
could not even tell you the last time I bought a skin in Call of Duty.
Bonus
It's been at
points!
least a year. Thinking maybe it was
Take one of these.
the
Don't
very
just
beginning of Black Ops 6, the Gobblegum XM4. Just because I was like, that looks pretty sick. I like that, you know, because it was zombies and, you know, I had the Gobblegums. But literally nothing since. Task done.
Downhill from here. For your participation. Copy.
Was it hot? Was it sticky?
We got all our perks.
Delightful! the minutiae. I sincerely doubt you enjoy that as much as me.
Insta-kill!
Yeah, I'm the exact same way. So I'll like use the skins I unlock in game. Like basically every time I beat one of the main quests, I will typically use that that skin for, you know, a while until I beat the next main quest. At least until they gave us Richtofen back, because like I love Richtofen. It always floats in here. Richtofen is a freak. 100%.
Max armor!
Money well spent.
So that's triple,
least it better
that's
be.
double, that's nothing. Yeah, like in the original Warzone, the what was the rose skin? Like that 100% tactical advantage. That is a pay to win skin.
Tear them to pieces!
I wish I knew you all by name, just so I could gloat properly.
Max ammo!
Which I actually, now that I think about it, I think there is a skin you unlock for beating this on directed mode. Like separate from the one you got for beating it before directed mode. So after I finish this one on 50, I might this one on directed mode, just unlock that skin.
Double points!
I mean, if that skin had a little more fiery passion, you probably would have been able to see it inside of a room. But yeah, that skin was so broken. And then when they did their boys collaboration, like the Black Noir skin was super broken. Same with like the Terminator skin was super broken.
Your countdown, soldier! Our company now!
I don't know if I do need 30 for that one. fire.
I'm dead.
I am wearing safety.
I'm still. Wait, that job security? Oh, no! There will be a company-wide celebration in your honor. Wait, no, that was canceled due to budget cut.
Max armor!
Yeah, Battlefield, they definitely kept the skins a lot more. Shit.
Oh, that tickled something deep in my frontal lobe. The way the light hits the eyes.
Correct. Oh my gosh, this thing
That's their particularly cool.
This is insane how fast this thing melts the Ursa.
Do not worry, the pain is only eternal.
Bonus points!
Right. So let's triple.
Let me just marvel at this resplendent gift. I'm finished.
Said you lost audio? What is going on? All right, are you able to hear me now?
So many bodies, so little time. Pain is part of life. Boom, death.
Is it all audio? Okay.
excited to assess its capacity to inflict physical trauma. Of all the things that could surround me, I would prefer love!
Insta-kill!
Like lambs to the slaughter! Dead lambs! I was right! You do look better with your brains out!
Dude, this shotgun hits.
Tear them to pieces!
Blow up! While I was in it!
Alright, let's grab another RCXD.
I will endeavor to be very, very far away when it goes boom.
This got you a reward, and it's like a film party. Gotta take a health insurance. Better than this.
Max ammo!
Alright, let's see what we get out of here. Alright, we got permanent multi-raid. Double pack that.
Feels good when I put it in and take it back out.
Yeah, like I said, Richtofen a freak.
What goes up must come down. Just look at the hidden.
Bonus for double points!
Was it hot? Was it sticky? Delightful.
Like, call out for me
A
or
weapon
her.
of mass
Right. But there's backstory to that video, so like,
Max armor!
I would get grabbed all the time, like probably half a dozen times a set. And normally I would just call it out, draw attention to it, embarrass the person, and then, you know, we'd move on. So like the girl in that video, I had like 2 guests before her. Somebody else came up and took a picture with me and like put their hand on my chest for the picture, and like I called it out. I was like, that's really awkward hand placement. And she's like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. moved her hand, everything was good, took the picture and moved on. In between that
If
girl
I had time, I would investigate how
and the
this
girl who's in the video,
Sadly,
I had a family of like 4. So it was like mom, dad, 2 boys, and the little boys were like probably both of them between 6 and 8 years old, so like young kids. And like they came up and they're like, "Oh, Gaston, can you feel your muscles?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." Calm down, flex for them, everything. And the parents are like, "See, it's very important. You always ask people permission before you touch them." And like in my mind, I'm like, "Dude, this is just awesome parenting. Teaching kids about consent. I am 100% here for it." And like as the kids are talking, the girl who's in the video is the next one in line, and basically she's like talking to her friend. She's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna go up and grab him." And I have giant ears. I hear everything. That's also just part of my thing I did as a character, was like I'm constantly listening to what everybody's saying, so I'm like kind of riffing and playing off of that. And like people are saying stuff, will like say stuff, and I'll hear them and I'll say something about it, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, he heard me." Like it was just part of the thing, kind of making it a show for everybody around. So she tells her friend, she's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna go up and grab him." And I heard that, so I looked up at her. I went, "You don't want to do that. It's not going to end well for you." And she just kind of laughed, and I finished up the interaction with the kids. And as she comes up, like they're leaving, the parents are putting away the autograph book, so they're standing under those umbrellas, like right by my photo pass, and still watching. And she walks up and just grabs me, and that's when I'm like, "Nope, you're done. Get out." In the little clip that went viral, you can even hear, I'm like, "There's kids right here." But yeah, it was nothing happened to her. Like that video didn't even come out until like, I had already left Disney. So like, I mean, even if Disney got mad at me for the video going viral, like, they can kiss my ass. I don't work there anymore.
The mere idea of enhanced mayhem makes me giddy!
Alright, take this legendary, and then we just got 20 more rounds to push to get our gobblegum. And like that girl, because it was like several years several years after I had left Disney that came out. The girl who's in the video like reached out to me, either like DM'd, found me on either Facebook or Instagram, I don't remember which. Like randomly DM'd me and was like, "Hey, so people are saying a lot of things about me because me grabbing you in the video. Will you make a video and post it saying that I didn't do anything wrong and it was completely okay?" I'm like, no, because one, it wasn't, Like, you don't just go up to people and grab their chest. Like, if I was to do that to somebody, I would go to jail.
I think I knew you all by name, just so I could
Bonus points.
Like, I literally just didn't even respond to it. Just not getting involved with this. Again, just hoping it
Do
would go
not
away.
worry, the pain is
But
only
it still,
eternal.
like, pops up. Like, here and there from time to time, and I'll have people who are like, wait a second, that's you. I'm like, yep, that's me. Oh yeah, no, it absolutely does happen to princesses. I would say maybe twice a year.
Be grateful.
A
I could have
princess
shot you somewhere
will be
else.
touched inappropriately by a guest, and that's like across all princesses. Maybe twice a year it happens. And, like, literally, Orange County Sheriff gets involved, security gets involved, like, person is trespassed from the... Like, it's a big, big deal. I was working a special event at the Contemporary for the Saudi royal family. As Prince Charming, I had Cinderella with me. And the women in that group were extremely handsome. They're like literally trying to take my belt off, like trying to reach underneath my jacket and like get their hands down my pants. Like it was wild. And I said something about it afterwards to the beverage manager because it was at the California Grill, like one of the private rooms. California Grill, and I said something to the food and beverage manager, and like, that's not okay, and like, the Cinderella who was with me was freaked out, because she's like, this is insane, like, how fancy they're getting with this. The food and beverage manager told me it's part of the job. And I'm like, no. I really don't think it is. Even if it is, it shouldn't be.
Bonus points.
Yeah. Like, that's the thing, especially Disney. Yeah. Part of the job. I was told this by a manager.
Be thankful my cannon doesn't shoot balls.
All right, then. Yeah, leadership, you want a raise.
Insta-kill.
This got you a rope. You reached the highest status. You know what else? Hey, party. Wow, I was so totally stormy. This is
like, dude, as wild and handsy as those women were getting, like, they were well past being cougars. Like, they were, it was after, they were melon camps. Like, it was
I hope
after.
everyone is watching! I like that! For me, 5 stars. A very enjoyable massacre. Would recommend.
Max ammo.
I mean, not just that, it's the... There's such a double standard with it. Like, it did, like, the moms were always way, way, way worse than the dads as far as, like, being inappropriately handsy. Because
I said this
whatever
was
reason,
no
like, they
fun.
just think it's
I never said
it's cool and it's okay, like it's fair game.
Your bodies will be compressed to near non-existent dimensions. And using Molotov. Big as they are, the harder they try.
Alright, I think we are about to have, should be at around 40, we start getting doppelgasts. So we'll put that on. And if we max out either one of these guns before we max out either the gun or
Everyone else
regular
still
level
alive!
before we hit
Please make your
round
turn!
50 on here, we are going to save and quit real quick so we can
I am indeed ruthless! Totally without roots!
What else? What am I supposed to be doing with this gun? Oh, field upgrade?
They say cheats never prosper!
Back camo.
That was the most fun I've had in a very
What do we got next?
short time!
Dead wire. Yeah, dude, this SMG like does absolutely insane damage, And the fact that when you prestige it the first time, you can, like, the prestige attachment that it unlocks is akimbo is insane.
Insta-kill!
Yeah, like this gun does not need to be akimbo. Like, the DPS on this is absolutely ridiculous. So like now I'm not even gonna have type advantage on this bear by using the right ammo mod. And it still almost
I am not sure.
took out that bear on round 36 with half a mag.
This ecosystem has a fantastic imagination. I honestly don't feel like making the ultimate sacrifice.
The ray gun was in my wrong slot.
Okay, whose fault was that? It can't have been mine. Damn it! I knew I should have used a human shield. They do say misery loves company.
Alright, well now... Yeah, when you're shooting it like with one gun, the recoil gets a bit worse.
Take my word. Could have suffered
Like
so
that's
much more.
not controlling the recoil at all. But like especially when you're doing a hip fire with a laser, it's absolutely nothing. Because like in hip fire is just so much easier to control. Like every gun is. Alright, well, let's grab the rest of my perks back.
Unless we're talking about ice, drinks should not contain lumps.
We are back fully set up with everything like nothing ever happened. See if we can get another perma perk.
Die, you disgusting meat monkeys!
Come on, Whis, if you're killing me.
beggars around here? Surely they must be in high demand.
It's all downhill from here. You're heavy better than this.
Yeah, right now these are probably by far the best guns in the game.
Was fun. I hope everyone enjoyed walking.
Try to think what their MP5 area is called.
Max armor bonus points.
Still level 53. Can't even see what level these guns are.
Now that is what I call live entertainment! That's what I bring in my step!
Max armor insta-kill.
You will know me by the bodies I leave behind me.
Alright, 37, so we got 2
I can think of other exciting things to do while in this. Like ripe fruit bursting under my heel!
I just felt like doing one. I want to grow my channel. Just timing-wise, I happen to get 2 days off in a row. Because in order to just because obviously I'm off today, tomorrow. We're going from noon today to noon tomorrow. I was just looking at my schedule and thinking about it the other day, and I was like, you know what? Let's rock a 24-hour stream and just see what we can do. Because also being on for 24 hours gives me a chance to basically be on at whatever the ideal watching time is for every country in the world.
I knew I was exceedingly popular, but
A lot of like North America is
gather one would gather all.
Also, it seems like on Twitch, you kind of get rewarded for staying not necessarily their algorithm, but when somebody on Twitch stops streaming,
How humiliating!
all of their viewers, if they don't close out of Twitch,
Please don't speak too soon.
all their viewers, if they don't close out of Twitch and the creator doesn't raid them into someone else's stream, they just kind of get rolled over to like the next highest person in the category. Yeah, I'm at a really loud point in the game because there's so many zombies. Yeah. Yeah, so the Twitch category is, it'll automatically put the people, whatever the category they were in watching, it puts them into the next highest person in that category's stream. So I just figured, it gives me a chance to get out there to more people, because, like I said, I do want to try to grow the stream, grow the channel. All right. So now we can get that. We can put that on. Put that on. Yeah, so like at this point, it's literally just built for max recoil stabilization. I did not like that reticle. I don't like how big the circle is around it. We're just gonna go back to the dot. And then was there a special... Yes, so there is a special operator skin you get for doing it in directed. Yeah, that is interesting that they have it forgot we want toxic growth. We're going to be on there, and I mean, I guess none of this matters. Like, if you're talking about like a hybrid scope as far as zoom goes, there are some of those, but as far as like just the little reticle dot, no. Like, I would love just that same dot, the regular red dot, but just different color. Because, like, that's what I ran in BO6, was just the purple.
Mind your step out there. This place don't suffer fools. And neither do I.
He may possess some animal cunning, but I will outsmart him. Mark my words. Take one of these! Doctor's orders!
Well, look at you refusing to give up the ghost. I like me some feisty dinner guests.
Such confidence from an intellectual inferior. Music to my ears.
Bonus points!
Folk will call you a lot of things over the years. Deserter, zealot, scourge, sovereign, purify, and flame. It don't matter none. But if you need a label, you go ahead and call me Warden.
Americans would have hiccups.
What did I need to do with the coda? Enemies affected by my tactical. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and just grab the codas as our second weapon.
As Virgil would say, beware of plants bearing gifts. This is no way to clear delicate equipment. Look now to see if this contraption actually works.
that. It is also always interesting with light and directed mode to see kind of how the devs designed things to make them solved.
What an endearing little menace.
Alright.
Nature can be very, very cruel. As can I. That walking filth has walked its last.
Alright.
Friends, I've got duties to attend to. Try not to get yourselves killed, I'll be working up an appetite.
No telling when he'll be back, but I work splendidly under pressure. Using decoy.
Easy enough.
Stranded in a wasteland, surrounded by morons. Is it possible he knows of my sins?
I'd say fetch me their souls, but it's a little late for that.
Dude, this is also, if you've got 2 people, like, this is the greatest spot to hold.
Max ammo.
If I wanted to get my hands dirty, I would have become a mechanic.
She's no drug. She's a road goddess.
Ah, wunderbar! I believe I know exactly what this does.
True, there's no side quests. I'm not gonna be able to grab that.
It seems another player has taken the stage.
Because we're not able to get that axe from over there. We are going to need this one.
I hope everyone is watching!
It's not there.
Like that!
Wait a second. So if the combat axe isn't there, that must mean it is part of some side quest. Dolphin's little exchange insurance information.
Secret chief of the Soviet space company. They turned out a whole bunch of goddamn nuts.
Let's just follow exactly how it says to do it in the director. We're not going to try to min-max anything. We're just going to follow each of their steps and see what they say, see how they say they're going.
Perfect setting for a horror movie, don't you think?
Finest mind of my generation, and I am forced to rely on my base instincts.
Interesting though, it's got us looking for Klaus already before we had the stabilizer chip.
Tossing decoy.
Like, Klaus doesn't say anything about the stabilizer chip. So that's why it's interesting to me that they're having us go to Klaus first. We're also not even at a high enough ground for Eagle Klaus to spawn.
As far as I know, these vines bear no fruit. I was right! You do look better deal with your brains out. Shame! I'm built for comfort, not speed.
Are they gonna let the Uber Klaus come out this early?
My soul feels like it's been torn to rags. My thoughts are clouded. But I will not show this ultimatum any weakness.
They just pushed it around, so we can go ahead and spray this plant again. Well, let me pick that up.
You should stop. Smell the flowers. The flowers of death.
Well, what's weird is that Uber Klaus doesn't even reboot until round 8. So that's why this is... very strange.
Using decoy. You will know me by the bodies I leave in my wake.
Double points!
I guess they let him spawn at 7.
Which part of Uber do you not get? You poorly constructed mechanical tennis?
Life is precious. Did you not get the memo?
I forgot I had not bought any of my purchase.
Come to think of it, I do not want an army of those. Their actions are entirely ridiculous. A teeny tiny integrated circuit?
Alright.
sword's ears fly off!
Let's just grab those.
Apparently this helps one get up! No comment.
I need one of these to drop me a stun. So used to playing this map a specific way and getting things at a specific time because I'm just following whatever the game says to do. I'm suddenly like, oh yeah, I forgot I normally get armor and get some perks.
Around here? Surely they must be in high demand.
Alright, let's install our stabilizer chip.
Automaton's mind is so sophisticated. It has developed the same manias as man.
Alright. I'm gonna go craft a couple of stuns. Let's craft a stun.
Some things take time to grow on. This will be quick. Great! I think that came with kidney stones already included. Using concussion.
pop in. I enjoy your company almost as much as Tessie looks casually.
Greetings, Cloud. We will now take over from.
Why, now that we have Klaus rebooted, why are we not going and doing the Klaus step? Alright, I'm not gonna ask questions.
The doctor is in!
Weird. Do this Easter egg exactly how they say to. Really makes no sense to me that you should get Klaus and don't go do the Klaus step. But whatever. It's, I guess, when we, I guess every time I've been solving the Easter egg, I've been doing it out of order. Because you're supposed to unlock Klaus, but then not use him right away. Which makes no sense to me. So you let him despawn, so then you have to pay 2,000 essence to spawn him back in. Instead of just doing the step with him once you get him. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. Alright.
Where you get off, and where I stop caring about what happens to you.
Yeah. Now we have to summon Klaus instead of just using him when we had him. Which also means now it's recharging. That's why, like I said, it's always interesting to me to see how they intended these Easter eggs to be solved.
Max armor!
The facelift was a resounding success!
Actually, that's giving me a glare. Well, for me with this, I'm just like, why would you want it done in that order, game? And it makes so much more sense to do it the other way.
Max ammo!
Alright, come on, Klaus. Do your stomp.
Sometimes it takes a German to fix a Russian problem.
I suspect that is within my extraordinarily limited power.
I am happy! Does it show? Reminds me of the power cells I designed for the right.
Alright, well, at least this it lets us do in whatever order we want. I feel like instead of a 50 cal, should be a Wonder Waff mounted to the roof.
Some say success is its own reward. I prefer cash. The milk of human kindness, this is not. is complete! They do say that misery loves company.
Slaughter those guys.
Wunderbar! Maximum charge. Splendid.
Holy lag spikes.
Ah, I guess this is not a decisive moment after all.
Triangle, target. I'll have to see what the other one is on the way back.
That exceeded my extraordinarily low expectations. Personally, I don't think mules work as hard as they claim. Such intense upward velocity! What is the use of vaulting to great heights if there's no devastating crash? Everyone else still alive! Please wait your turn!
Lord, I'm lagging out like crazy.
Bonus points!
I suppose we will have to explore other. Nice! Get it off! Feels more complete now. I'll give it. Won't I get it away? Die, you what does not kill me, etc., etc. This is one fortress I am not throwing down. You should stop. Smell the flowers. The flowers of death.
nice.
These lags are terrible.
Max ammo.
As long as the game doesn't crash on me, keep it lagging like crazy, you are about to.
Stand back! That's that order!
These lags are getting bad. Alright, we're just gonna get out of this area.
Welcome up. That's for your breakfast.
What is this blowing up here? Oh, that's just salmon.
Why protect these skies? I want a barrel protect us. I'm going to steam us. I'll let you try. And up the line. Don't forget your vital organs.
Wisp tea? Really? Do not tease me further.
Oh, it's because I just bought Wisp tea.
Don't let the states of me over me. There's always certainly catch up. Illegal because I'm
Carcass.
Did you see how quickly they fell over? As far as I know, these vines bear no fruit. enjoyable massacre. Would recommend.
Now let me sit here and wait for a wisp.
What type of glass was that? Fun fact, you cannot poison someone with ground glass.
Lag spikes.
I speak from experience.
Holy crap, getting annoying. Also very curious to see how they explain this step.
The Führer loved puzzles. Coloring books, too.
No, they literally just tell you what exactly you have to get. Yeah, that's wild that they just do that. So it's looking at it because I can read the Pigpen cipher. It's fungi conch talus. Instead of making you solve the Pigpen cipher. Pigpen cipher, it's like a old Freemason cipher.
Apparently, luck comes in threes. Where are my other nice things? Looks like someone forgot to stop. What can I say? I don't like getting lost in some minutia.
These lags are really bad right now.
Yeah!
You're just gonna pop
Are
these.
these derived from the gums of actual animals?
Double points!
I wish I knew you all by name, just so I could gloat properly.
Holy crap, these lags are so freaking bad.
If I must wear this hideous thing, I will do so vigorously. That split their atoms. What does not kill me, etc., etc. I did that because I had to, and because it was fun. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Who likes holding eyes? Waste not, want not.
Step over there.
Oh, that tickled something deep in my frontal lobe.
Right.
Tossing decoy. You have been cut from the football team.
Alright, let's switch this back to Ether Shroud.
Bonus points!
Throwing incendiary. So many bodies.
What's going on, Mr. Wick?
Right.
Doing good, man. How you been? Yeah, it's being super laggy. It was solid for a while, and then just like partway through this game, it started getting real annoying. But whatever, just trying
Let's
to
exchange insurance information. Or
push
not.
through it. Basically, I needed to turn around, so that way I can save and quit. Yeah, well, I'm getting the, there's a specific skin that you unlock for Maya when you beat this on directed mode. That's like different from the one that I got for beating it before directed mode came out. Like for beating it on normal. So I figured, screw it. Let's just run through it real quick and do it.
Yes. Prostrate yourself before your betters.
Alright, so it's fungi.
Even in extremis, the doctor gets results.
Blood.
Ordinarily, I would use someone else's blood.
But whatever. We're dealing with it.
This is in the Wehrmacht battlefield. Cool that! Light recoil! Glorious impact!
So this new SMG, this is absolutely wild that this gun goes akimbo. Because the amount of damage it does is...
Let us see what new mysteries that purple smoke has revealed.
Yeah, I literally just need to get this to where I can turn it to around 13. Because right now I'm at the round cap, which is the right mono. Frick. I feel like it's this map specifically. It seems like it has the most issues. Directed mode, it is not in the, That is interesting. They took it out of the fog for directed mode. I guess they figured in directed mode people couldn't handle the smoke. I was surprised that they changed the locations, and then as I thought about it for a second, now I'm actually not surprised that they changed the locations.
Feel 6 feet under the weather.
So after we finish this game, this Easter egg, we are probably, at the time, we're probably going to switch over to ABI, so that way we can start working up on M&K before we get access to the beta at 9 o'clock.
What in the ever-living shit?
Ayude.
You're alive. Not hope. I could not. Do not be alarmed.
Take a look in the fucking mirror, hover girl, and say that again.
Quickly. He will feel my absence. You must listen. Each of you have encountered, been touched by a great power. Something has left its mark on your beings. The warden of this place sensed it, sought you out, tore you from your dimensions, and drained you to take that essence for himself.
Sentinel artifact. Damn you, Richtofen!
While he has those parts of your souls,
They turns to
he
the eyes
has
at
dominion over you.
Richtofen has
You
no
cannot fight
idea
him
what he's
any
talking
more
about.
than you can hope to return to your own worlds. To even try would be suicide. But for all of our sakes, he must be destroyed. There are others here. Ancient denizens of the Dark
Yeah,
Ether.
just the look of,
Shadowsmiths.
like,
You are
what did
bound
I
to his
do?
will, augmenting his power. He forced them to harness
Just because
your
it's
essence,
a
to
Richtofen
refine it
from
into
a
the
completely
colostrum
different
that sustains
dimension
them.
and universe.
Beings cannot be killed, but destroy their bonds, free them from his control, then they will return what they were made to steal.
If she says we gotta chuck a necklace into a fucking volcano, I am so out.
Find where the one that watches this place is imprisoned.
You will forgive me if I do not drop everything to do the bidding of a gigantic floating head.
Speak for yourself. We do this all the damn time.
I cannot act against him directly, but I can guide your hands. Go! Go now!
Look alive, ladies. We got some ancient evil ass to kick.
This will help you.
All right.
This looks suspiciously like a weapon I designed for the Panzerwaffe.
So now we get the turret for the truck.
That was a necessity, not a kindness.
Yeah, just, no, I don't feel like it. Alright. So now that we're able to push around, now we can save and quit. we can prestige. And then also prestige wall. Alright. Perfect. And then let's see, I need to go grab 2 things, and I will be right back.